Hey everyone, it's Eric here from my 525 XL. It is October 9th, just giving you an update on the tank. Still doing the All-For-Reef thing. Everything's looking pretty good. I bumped up my alkalinity just a wee bit. So this is what my parameters look like right now. It's just going to be my preference for a while, but everything is looking good in the tank. I just did a big rearrange on the rocks, so I don't know if the water's a little cloudy or not right now, but I moved that big honking leather coral off to the corner just to take it out of the limelight for a bit, and then I just built a bit of a rock structure in the center, and I've put up the acropores up top, and then just arranged the azoas and the Floricordia down there. Oh, this guy's out, don't see him very often. Got the green leather coral there in the center, hairy mushrooms on each side. Put my torch back there as well. Duncan is looking good, nice and full. Mushrooms are spreading there, and GSP is the same. So everything's looking good in the tank. Parameters are steady. Haven't had any algae issues for a while, which is great. Sorry, algae issues. So I think I'm sort of where I want to be for right now. I am looking at maybe adding a third light up top. Maybe just a 15, an R15 instead of a 30 right in the middle, just so I can spread out the light a little more. Probably the Gen 4s can't be found anymore, so I might have to do a Gen 5. But a little cranky because of the brackets. I've got to get brackets. As you can see, these ones here for the Gen 4s. I got to find the same for the G5. So anyway, haven't fully convinced myself of that yet, but I am looking into that one. Other than that, I think everything's good. Really surprised to see this guy out here. He's always underneath the sand bed, so kind of cool that he's up top. I got that when he was teeny tiny, so still hanging around doing his job. Rabbitfish is doing good. Flame Angel and him seem to be getting along now. I might start dosing the red CV for AB plus again, just to get some growth back to the corals. I know the scrambled eggs look good down there, and the rastas, I don't know, kind of hiding, but I did just move everything around, so they're probably going to have to get acclimated. ACAN as well. So I'll see how it goes. I'm using the Mobius app now to control the Radion lights. I just prefer it. The user interface is a lot more simpler than the Ecotech one, so I've got that set up perfectly, and yeah, everything looks good. Pretty happy. Not adding any livestock, but every time I say that, I always do. But right now, no plans, so everything seems to be static. Now, I did notice I am down to 3 chromis, which is not a big surprise to me. I mean, if you read all over the forums, you buy a bunch and then they just seem to dwindle. So down to 3 from 5. Taken about a year, I think, to go from 5. But anyway, they're still there. Food wise, I'm not feeding them brine shrimp as often, probably every other couple of days, half a cube, because there's not a lot of livestock in here. I mean, I don't keep tons of fish. And then I'm just using dried pellet food. So try to alternate every other day when I can. I haven't dosed reefroids in quite some time, just because I was fighting all that algae, and I'm kind of wondering that's probably contributed to it and bumped up the phosphates likely, which contributed to the algae problem. So anyway, I did do a big shuffle in the rock work, and the sand got all moved around. The leather coral was doing its chemical warfare thing, because I was handling it quite a bit. So I have turned on the carbon reactor right now, just to help with fighting off any of the organic stuff that's in there, and also the water smell, because it kicked up a lot of stuff on the bottom, so I can actually smell it right now. Skimmer's working, got some good skimming coming in there, and everything looks good. I was carrying some rock down here in the bottom of the sump, which I've now put up top to contribute to the rock work. So I'm still not happy with the way I've got my rock work yet. I'll have to, I don't know, maybe I'm just never happy, but I mean, I've got lots of holes and stuff for the fish to hide in and hang out. So I think from that perspective, it's okay. It just doesn't look the way I want it to yet. Um, anyway, I'll figure that out. Contemplating on building those flat rock surfaces that you can buy, but I really don't want to go through all that again and algae blooms and everything else. So I got a ton of live rock in here right now, which is apparently hard to get now, but I think Fiji is stopping the shipping of their live rock, I believe. But anyway, I think I have enough to do me for quite some time. So anyway, that's it for the update for today, October 9th. I hope you guys are staying safe. Any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. I'll respond as soon as I can. I'd love to hear from you guys. Also been checking out everybody else's channel, see how their tanks are going. Looks really good. You always get some cool ideas from what other people are doing too. So I saw a post from one guy. I'll put the link in the description. He's got a 525, but holy mackerel, is this setup gorgeous, meticulously neat, and geez, I mean, he spent a ton of time on there. Looks freaking fantastic. Anyway, stay safe, guys. Hope all is well. For the Canadian folks, happy Thanksgiving. We'll talk soon. Happy reefing.